armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Hey there.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Looking for trouble. Oh, so it was. Seemed to be some drown.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman, Ravenhead. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and goose...
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to... Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human...
If someone will pay... Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them
Four
lines, eh?
factions. For what? Factions! Teams! Suits! Similar to...
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
and runs into a very patient witcher?
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the...
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark...
Where to?
I'm not omniscient.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Pat?
My gran told me about the Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk have a witch was hunting him. Asked him. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowned that had sucked on the kid. The Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Well, they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. I shall show you.
Faster. Let's go.
I know
Durban now.
Faster.
trouble.
Hey,
What?
move it. Take it easy.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not
It's
Croydon.
raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and...
Did you say? You don't know.
Hey there.
Oh! Hey! Stop!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the top.
Gloire en Kazer!
We must requisition a share of your harvest. I know that. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the...
Oh, thank you, sir.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis.
Plan to requisition something from him?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I didn't...
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is,
Haven't thrown me out yet, haven't...
There is a griffin in the area.
Why do you care about this?
Because the beast has killed 10. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire...
Too big a...
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. Since then, the griffin has grown bold.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair.
I judge from your tone.
Need more information about this
Shall I bring you with...
They won't say anything I don't already know.
Mislav. He has a hut.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should...
Buckthorn?
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though.
No. First came idioms. Don't... Go to Tomira.
Tomira and Mislav. Thank...
Es sunt jakten.
to ya!
Bye, Pied, Hellraiser.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home. You, Mislov?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than...
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't...
It's the truth.
No, but I guess you're about...
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed.
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That mock... I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunt...
Sure. Griffins.
No. Dogs might, though. So...
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so... Too late. Attacked another one.
Move it!
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they...
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged...
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of...
You're his kind, though. Survival instinct alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first.
Come on. Move it.
Bad time.
Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
To Lena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn.
Bottom of the river.
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting.
Oh, yes. I was thinking. A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Who now can afford the bounty?
Captain Peter Saar.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry.
Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to...
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Last time I left out anything,
Run, Roach.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the dock.
Don't you look at me. It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor here's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and
Can you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad. Human...
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for it. What else could he want from Two Witcher?
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a...
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the neck...
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its... The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down. Killed its mate.
It's always the same. Instead... Fine. If ever...
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's...
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream.
Good. Me...
Hey-ya!
Inside him, devilish things, flickering down in greedy style.
That's it, Roach. Faster.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out! What now, you piece of filth? It's about to dive! Don't let it get away! Come on, Roach. Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
That's it, Roach. Move it. Giddy up.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!